Welcome back, Awakening Beauties. If this is your first time joining me, I give you a hearty welcome. My name is Robin, and this channel has been the intersection of fashion, beauty, health, and spirituality. I say has been because this might be my last video on this channel, to be honest. I'm going to do a little get ready with me and try some new products and talk about where I'm at. This video should go up New Year's Eve, thereabouts. And so, yeah, just get yourself a hot beverage or a cold beverage and let's get into it. I don't even know where to start with this video. Didn't think that this would be the video I'd be making for the last day of the year. But first I'm going to talk about what products I'm going to be trying, and then as I'm putting them on, I may or may not talk about them very much because I have other things to talk about. So I went over to Five Below. Do you guys have Five Below near you? I've never bought makeup from them, but I saw some very inexpensive makeup items, starting with this LA Girl Skinny Tip for precise strokes. It's a skinny brow pencil, so I'm going to be trying that. I love a liquid eyeliner, and so I saw this one from Wet n Wild. It's skinny, again, skinny waterproof liquid eyeliner. I got it in ultra black. We'll see if that can compete with my Judy doll. And if you've been watching my channel, you know I love a liquid or a cream blush. So I got this one from LA Girl. It's a soft matte cream blush with vitamin E and jojoba oil. And it's for cheek and lip. And this is the color Kiss Up. And listen, I am very reticent to buy, especially foundation, from a drugstore and a discount drugstore at that. But I've heard good things about Wet n Wild. Honestly, I don't know very much about their products because I just really haven't used their products in I don't think ever. I can't even tell you if I have any Wet n Wild products. But anyways, I got this foundation that's dewy. They had two. They had one that was matte and they had one that was dewy. And so I got the color Buff Bisque. So we're gonna try that. Hopefully the color is right. I got another lip liner. I got a lip liner. I'm obsessed with lip liners right now. And I got the color Copper Bronze. And the last product that I got from Five Below is LA Girl High Shine Lip Gloss. And I saw this and I thought it looked similar to my Thrive Cosmetics that they've discontinued. Although the Thrive does have more gold flakes in it. So we'll see. We're going to see. I'll swatch them and then we'll compare them. I've had this Stands Out sponge for probably over a month and I just haven't had a chance to use it. But look at how it is packaged. Look how beautiful it's packaged. And it comes in its own little cubby, perfectly shaped, which is velveteen. And so you can use this dry. This is supposed to really help to blend out foundations especially, and you don't have to wet it. So I'm going to be trying that. I've had this, and I couldn't think of the word, y'all. I was just editing that video last night where I was trying on makeup, and I couldn't think of the word sample. Sample. I have a sample that I got from a recent Sephora order, and this is the Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer from Makeup by Mario. It comes with 6 colors, so I'm thinking that probably like 220 is going to be a good match for me, so I'm going to use that for my concealer to try that out. I still haven't really tried this. I showed it in a recent video. This e.l.f. Lip Sketch Hydrating Crayon, actually, is what it's called. So I don't think I'm going to get to it in this video. Maybe I'll put it on and then just wipe it off, but we'll see. And then last but not least, I have a new mascara, as I've been just trying all different formulas this year. I don't really want to spend a lot of money on mascaras because you go through them so quickly. So this is from Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. So gonna try that out today too. The one product that I am gonna use that made it into my worst eyeshadows of the year is the Xenon palette by Natasha Denona. I'm going to give it another try. I'm going to try. I mean, I'm trying all this new makeup and, you know, I'm not loving this palette. So this look may be a complete fail. We'll find out at the end together if it's a complete fail. So I'm not going to use a primer or even a setting spray because I want to see how this works on its own. But I'm going to start with my eyes. So why am I saying this might be my last video? And the title of this video probably gave it away. So I've been talking about how kind of frustrating it has been trying to get my YouTube channel going and to be able to at least monetize my channel. I've been making videos regularly for 2 years. I've been posting at least once a week for 2 years. And I haven't even gotten to the point where I can monetize my channel because of the amount of view hours that needs to happen in a 365-day period. And I have people that are subscribed to my channel that I know personally that say that they never even see my videos pop up on their feed. They're subscribed and my videos don't even pop up on their feed, which means that YouTube is not recommending my video to my subscribers. And that would have been, not that it's okay with me that that's happening, but it would have been understandable to me, seeing as how my channel is very, very, very small, if it weren't for the fact that content creators with hundreds of thousands and even 1 million subscribers are having the same issues. Angie Hot and Flashy made a video recently about her frustration and that she was thinking about leaving YouTube and retiring. Then Frederique Bros, who has a channel, Miss Freddie, who I only found her this year, and I really enjoy her content. She's a French lady living in Indonesia. She gives tips on how to dress like French style and how to be elegant. And she took down all her videos. She didn't take down her videos. I'm gonna say, she said she was gonna, if you go to her channel, as of right now, there's no content there. But if you go to her community tab, she would make a post every time she would post a video, and a link to the video is there, which means that she's just made all of her videos like private. But since the link is there, you can still watch her videos if you go to her community tab. But a recent video that she made saying that she was going to, basically she was going to quit YouTube because of her frustration that it's not growing. YouTube is not recommending her videos, even to her subscribers. How is it possible to grow when you're not even getting recommended to the people that subscribe to you? And also, you know, just haters and things like that, which have been discouraging to her. I'm going to use this color Snowbow, which I think is one of the prettiest colors in this palette. It's a pink shimmery color. I'm just going to talk about this eyeshadow for a second. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it's so patchy. And I did not use an eyeshadow primer because sometimes eyeshadow primer can make that issue even worse. And like, even I just put on glitter glue to make this color stand out more, and it does stand out, but it's excuse me, it's freaking patchy as hell. I feel like I'm just talking to my friends here. I have a little bit of a sailor's mouth, I've got to admit. I know you'll forgive me for it. Yeah, this was a palette that my husband got me for Christmas last year, and I was so excited to dip into it, and then the colors were just so disappointing. So many of the colors are just really similar. They don't blend very well. There's no black. Like, I think there should have been a black matte color in here that was really pigmented. Would have helped a lot. But no, I just think that this palette is kind of garbage, to be honest. I think she really phoned it in with this palette. Not worth your $69. If I would have known that he was thinking of getting this one for me, I would have told him, hold off. So the point is that if those two influencers who have a lot of subscribers are feeling frustrated and they're not getting seen and promoted and they're not getting views, and thus their income has definitely taken a hit. How am I gonna get seen and get subscribers? I don't know. I feel like I'm facing just an impossible uphill. And yes, I do love making content, and I might still keep making content just for me because I want to make content. But the thing is, it takes up so much of my time. I work full time. I work long hours. I work far away. I have a long commute. So during the week, it's very hard. Sometimes I do make content as I'm getting ready in the morning, which if you've been watching any of my shorts, you'll see some of the quick content that I've been making. And I have been making a lot more shorts just because that's been kind of the easiest thing for me to do. And they get views. They get 400, 500, 600 views. Some of them get 1,200. I've had some that have gotten over 2,000 views. Do I get subscribers out of that? Occasionally I'll get a subscriber, but a lot of those people aren't really watching the long form content. That is what takes so much time to put together. So much fallout. Let's see if I can get some of this fallout off. That's the other thing, this palette, tons of fallout. I have little glitter particles all over my face now. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Wet n Wild. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm already very unhappy with my eyes. I might go back in and try to fix it a little bit afterwards, after I'm done with all of this, but I'm really unhappy with my eyes. Oh, this is very unusual. It's a little paddle. This one, and it's got like an alcohol smell to it. Okay, well, I don't like to put things directly on my skin. And that color is very peach. Very, very peach. Let's see how it goes on with a brush. Very peach. And it stinks. It smells like turpentine, kind of. So I had a lot of gentlemen from mostly foreign countries contact me through my email offering to help me out with my SEO, my search engine optimization. And finally, a few months ago, I said, you know what? All right, I will pay you the $10 per video. We'll do 10 videos and we'll see how it goes. And basically, the gentleman did my 10 videos. I started watching what was happening, because what you do is you give them access as an administrator on the back end of YouTube, in the YouTube studio. You give them access to go in and they can update your titles, your description, your tags. But he started changing the titles to things that didn't even make sense. First of all, they weren't proper English. And second of all, they didn't relate to my content. And I was just like, what are you doing? This doesn't even make sense. You know, you need to change everything back to what it was. Yeah, sure, you know, add your hashtags, add your keywords, whatever you want to do to try to help with SEO. But these titles you're giving it don't even make any sense. And so he was like, oh, okay, all right, I'll change everything back. And so he did. And then he made some additional adjustments. And something very interesting happened. Well, I hate this color. First of all, I'm sure, I don't think it's gonna show up looking too bad, but I don't love the color. Formula is just okay. I hate the way this stuff smells. Yeah, I don't think I will be using this product again. So something very interesting happened when he was just about done. All of a sudden, in a 24-hour period, I started gaining subscribers. And not just one or two here or there. But every time I looked, I had more and more subscribers. And it just kept going and going and going until after about 24 hours, I had gained about 300 subscribers. I've never gained 300 subscribers in 24 hours. So I asked, hey sir, what's happening with my channel? I've got all these new subscribers. It's very odd. And his first response was, we don't use bots. I never said he used bots. So I thought, well, maybe these are friends and family. Maybe he just had friends and family subscribe to my channel. And if so, who knows? Maybe they'll end up watching some of my content. All right, I'm gonna go in with this Makeup by Mario in the color 220 Light Medium as my concealer. Let's see how it goes. And now it's been a few months and my wash time hasn't gone up at all. I might have to mix this with the 140 light. Let's start with the 140 light. If that's too light, I can probably layer over it. So I paid, I paid them the 120. It was two guys. It didn't help my channel at all. And I've studied what he did to optimize my channel. And he didn't use chapters, which is one way that I found out that you can optimize, SEO. So he didn't do chapters. And, really what he did, it didn't help my channel at all. It was just a waste of money. And the thing is now, because I follow these guys on other platforms, I see them, oh, we just got this customer, this job, we're going to help them with their channel. We got this person and this job and we're going to help them with their channel. And I just think, do I comment and say, hey guys, be careful. You might be just throwing good money away. So now I don't trust anybody. What do I think of this? What do you guys think of this? This whole makeup look, I feel like it's going to be a complete fail. And not only because I'm using new products that I'm not used to, but just because of the subject matter and how I'm feeling right now. I do like this stands out, by the way. This is really nice. So I do have nearly every day people emailing me, wanting to help me. Okay, I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to do this LA Girl Skinny Brow Pencil. Let's see how this goes. But, I don't respond. Then I had another interesting offer come in from a couple other guys. Now, they went above and beyond. They weren't all about SEO. They were about helping me earn an income and build a business. It's not the finest eyebrow pencil I've seen. Like, it's not as fine, I don't think, as the NYX. It's pretty fine, but it's not quite as fine. So these guys made a video for me studying my channel a little bit and offering to want to talk to me to help me build a business, make an income, that they've done it successfully with their channels and they can show me how. And I set up a call with the one guy, but long story short, they were offering this whole program with coaching and modules to help you build a business and essentially teach me how to niche down on my channel. And as any of you who have watched, and there's a few of you who do watch most of my videos, I keep saying, I don't want to niche down. I want to talk about the things that I want to talk about. I want to be authentic. I want to do it all, which maybe isn't a smart thing. This eyebrow pencil is okay. It's not a bad eyebrow pencil. I just think it looks a little bit red on me. I'm just gonna set under the eyes with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. Hey, I said it right. Airbrush Flawless Finish. And, in that conversation, he was driving a hard bargain. He was a really good sales guy and basically asking me a lot of questions and trying to get me to think about my life and what I want for my life and why I shouldn't quit YouTube. And, made me cry. And I'm just like, you are half my age and you're asking me all these questions and you don't even know what I've been through in my life and the things that I've walked away from. I walked away from the cult I was raised in. You think I can't walk away from a freaking YouTube channel? I can. Believe me, I can. So he was, I don't know how to describe how it was like he was a bad cop. He was interrogating me. I felt interrogated and it was very uncomfortable, and I don't know you and I don't owe you any answers, and yet you're trying to interrogate me about why I haven't accomplished my goals. Like, it's kind of none of your business. I haven't hired you yet. If I want to get into that with somebody, if I want to hire a coach or something, that's a different story. But I don't even know you. All right, let's go in with this cream blush in the color Kiss Up from LA Girl. That's what it looks like straight out of the tube. Let's go in with a brush here, the BK Beauty 109. That is, ooh, very bright. It's very bright. Let me just stamp some of that out. And it smells like berry. It smells like berries, like that fake berry smell. I'm gonna have to just go in really easy with this. Look at my hand. I'm sure I squeezed out too much. This look, I feel like I'm looking like a clown. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleanup to get this to look good. No, I look like, oh no, oh no. Oh shoot. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what happened. I'm gonna, did I bring it on? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna use the stands out and try to blend it. No. This is very clown world. Oh shoot. All right, let me take what's left on this of the foundation and try to tone it down. So the thing is, their email said that basically there was no risk to me because they don't make money until I start making money. But then I found out that was not true. It was a switch and bait, that they want $4,800 up front to get started with you. And I said, let me think about it. And I already knew what my answer was. My answer was no. So I'm quite rebellious. You may not know that about me, but I'm gonna add a little bit because I think I took off too much. When people try to push me into doing something, I'm like, you can't make me. And maybe they could have helped me. I don't know. But the way that it was presented and how I was going to have to change what I'm doing on my channel in a way that I wasn't comfortable with, and to create like a program, which I'm not against that. Like, I think people should make money, you know, and we all have to make money. That's part of life. I'm dropping stuff all over the floor, talking about my angst. All right, how can I improve my eyes? They just look so patchy. Let me take this color Snarl. What is a snarl? Blend that out a little bit. And I tell you, there's been other content creators who've been talking about this same thing. I swear Jen Phelps made a video recently. Do any of you follow her channel? And do you remember, even in the thumbnail, it had something about quitting YouTube. And I think that she changed the thumbnail and the description of her video after it went out. I don't think she took it down. I think she changed maybe the thumbnail and the description, because I can't find that video now. And it was recent. It was like around the same time that Angie Hot and Flashy made her video. It was very close to the same time frame. Now I've gotten too much gray. And I don't know if you can see, it is just patchy right here. There's a part right in here that I can't even blend. It won't blend. This palette is I swear, this is a shit palette. What am I gonna do? It won't even pack in there. Oh, this look is garbage. I am so unhappy right now with this. I'm gonna take some of this off. I don't know that I can even fix this. Yeah, I can't even work with this. I can't believe how bad this palette is. Let's see, I'm gonna take Contrail. I just need to kind of see if I can blend some of this out and smooth it a little bit. I think that looks a little bit better. It still doesn't look great, but I don't really want to fool with it anymore. I've already spent so much time just trying to make it look halfway decent, and it doesn't even look halfway decent in my opinion. Like, as soon as this video is over, I'm gonna go wash off all this makeup, I think, because nothing is really working out the way I want it to, which is a pisser. Now I'm gonna try this Wet n Wild. Let's see how this goes. I have to be very quiet and still when I'm trying to use a liquid eyeliner, so give me a moment. Okay, that is nice. That is nice, Wet n Wild. That is nice. Well, one product worked out. Woohoo. Those wings are uneven. I think I've given up on trying to make a nice makeup look for this. video, which would be a shame for this to be my last video and to have such a bad makeup look. Just gonna set this down with the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. This is a nice drugstore powder, I gotta tell you. I talked about it in my favorites of the year, and it really is a good powder. All right, using the Lash Princess from Essence. So far, I'm really liking that. It's a little thick, but it's building pretty nice upon itself. Let's see how it does on the bottom row. The bottom lashes. That's pretty nice. I actually like that. I hope it doesn't flake. I always try to leave a comment down below about how things wore at the end of the day if I don't insert footage. Trying to remember where I was at in my story. I distracted myself, which often happens. I'm easily distracted. So I was talking about, you know, we all have to make money, and my time is money for sure. And is this a hobby? You know, I haven't been treating it like a hobby. I've been treating it like a business. Not that that takes the joy out of it, but it keeps me focused and keeps me accountable to making my videos and trying to do better content. And I do think that my content has been better this year. I think I'm getting better at you know, filming. I think I'm getting better at editing with the tools that I have. So I want to take a look at this color first of all. This is Copper Bronze. Let's see what this looks like. Well, that is beautiful, but I don't think that that's gonna go with my look. That is very pretty. And it is coppery. That is nice. So I want to compare, like, let's take a look. Because I really did, when I saw this in the store, this LA Color High Shine, I thought, man, that color looks so similar to that color that I loved from Thrive that they discontinued. There is a little similarity between them. So this is the Thrive, and it's more of a yellow color with gold flecks in it. And this color from LA Girl is, yeah, the more I look at it, the less similar they are to each other. This one is sort of a rose color. Very pretty though. Very pretty. Let's see again. What is this color, this lip pencil? It's not actually a lip pencil. It's a lip crayon from e.l.f. I'm going to use this today, and maybe I'll top it with this color. This is very smooth and creamy. What a pretty mauve color that is. This is called Genre. That is very pretty. I'm going to top it though. I'm going to top it with the LA Colors High Shine. It's got shea butter in it, so it should be nice and hydrating on my lips. That's actually a very pretty combination too. It's got like sort of a metallic kind of sheen to it, which actually kind of goes with my eye look. I wasn't sure that these would go together, but it does, even though I hate my eye look right now. What are you gonna do? All right, I think that's all the new products. So I'm gonna finish a thought here because I was getting distracted by all of the makeup and finish talking about what I'm thinking about for 2025, because I really don't want to quit making videos, but I have put a lot of other projects and things that I want to accomplish in my life on hold because all of my free time has been spent on this YouTube channel with the hope, with the gamble, sort of, that it would pay off and that I would start being able to make some money. It just hasn't happened because not enough of you will hit the like button. 80% of you that watch aren't subscribing. And I get it. Like, it's hard for me to hit the like button. It's hard for me to subscribe to other channels. And it's even harder for me to make a comment, although I have been making an effort this year to comment on other content creators' videos because I know how important that is. And I understand how much time it takes to make these videos and to keep going. And you have to be self-motivated because this is a lonely endeavor. Nobody is sitting here telling you have to make a video. It's not like you have a boss that you have to show up for work at 9 a.m. You have to be self-motivated, and anybody who has a successful channel and is making regular content, they are working hard. I don't care what you think. They are working hard. I can tell you from experience. Now I have a different appreciation when I watch other people's videos of how much time they've actually put into what they're doing. Most of them. Some people just make a stupid short and it goes viral, and then they're able to monetize their channel because they've gotten 3 million views on a dumbass short. I'm not bitter. But my thought is I need to spend time. You know, I've been talking about my health journey. I have several videos that still haven't been edited and put up. And I do intend to put those up. I have filmed some additional content, but really this is the last content that I am planning to record for a couple of weeks. And I'm going away for the holidays. I'm taking a break. I am reassessing what I want to accomplish in 2025, and I have some important things that I want to accomplish that don't have anything to do with this YouTube channel or my LTK shop, which, by the way, I have an LTK shop, which I don't think I've even talked about, and I should be talking about. But I have an LTK shop. I have 3 subscribers. One of them is me. I can't even get friends and family to subscribe to my LTK shop. Oh, it's hard out here. Yeah, so I'm taking a break. I'm going to think about what are my goals. Like, I have health goals, and I do feel like this channel and keeping it going and continuing to make content has taken time away from my health, from exercising, from working out. And it's taken time away from spending time with friends. It's taken time away from tending to the business that I have with my husband. I'm so far behind. It's going to take me several weekends of just pushing through to get caught up on all of our bookkeeping. It's taken time away from maintaining my home, and we don't have someone that comes in and cleans for us. It's up to us to clean our house. It's taken time away from practicing my guitar and working on my music, playing my piano. It's taken time away from reading. I used to love to read. Now I don't have time to read. It's taken time away from the kind of research that I used to like to do to better my health. It's taken time away from other endeavors that I have. It's funny because I've been feeling like I'm on the cusp. I'm on the cusp of being successful with it, of it taking off. I've felt that. I felt like I'm on the cusp, especially when I got approved for an LTK shop, because I had applied for that before and was denied. Let's see if I get approved or not. I'm getting approved more and more for affiliate programs. And I have more companies reaching out wanting to send me products. And I do have a product coming that I have to give a review for. So there will be that video probably sometime in January. Yeah, so I have more opportunities starting. And it's like, it would be a shame to quit right when you're on the cusp. But I'm like, I don't really know if I'm on the cusp because I don't have the feedback from my subscribers to know that something I'm doing is the right thing, that something is resonating with all of you, and that you're enjoying my content, and that, you know, seeing content of a 52-year-old woman who is a Gen X person making videos is something that you actually want to see, because you are also, you know, in this age group and you're trying to figure out your skincare and your makeup for this new face and body that you have, and clothes. Oh my goodness, not even to mention clothes. And it was so frustrating to me when I saw, and I wish her all the best. I wish her continued success. But there was a woman, and that her video came across my feed as a suggested video, who gained 19,000 subscribers in 3 months. And her videos are, I'm not saying they're bad. They're not bad videos. But they're really just like telling, like, videos of, you too can make YouTube videos. You have something to offer to the world. Here's how to use CapCut. Here's how to do this. Here's how to do that. And I mean, she's a couple years older than me. and they're not interestingly edited. They're they're nothing burgers. They're nothing burgers. And she's got hundreds of thousands of views and 19,000 additional subscribers in a 3-month period. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing? I texted my friend Sophia, who makes TikTok videos, and we work together. I'm like, Sophia, we're doing everything wrong. So I feel like I'm doing everything wrong. And then I had that young whippersnapper basically affirm to me that I'm doing everything wrong, but he can tell me how to do it right for $5,000. So we'll see. We'll see what, I need some time off. I need some time to think and decide what I want to do. And I don't think this will be my last video. Probably will not be making as many videos next year. And I really am okay with that. If this channel isn't resonating with people and what I have to offer isn't resonating, one thing that you can do is, if you think my channel is worthwhile, is to recommend it to other people, is to share it. But I know it's not your responsibility to help me with my channel, but I'm just, throwing it out there. There's not a lot of women in my age group making videos. There's a few, or at least there's a few doing very good content, but there's not very many making very good content. And I'm not saying I'm making great content. I'm trying to do better, but I feel like my videos are pretty good. Maybe they're too long. They're probably too long. People don't have the attention that they used to have. So this is where I'm at. I hope this wasn't a bummer of a video. And if you have suggestions for me about what kind of content you would like to see next year, then I really appreciate it. I do. And I will take all of it under advisement. And since this is going out on New Year's Eve, I do wish you a very happy new year, and that you've had a great year in 2024. And I really do think the best is yet to come. I think 2025 is going to be an awesome year. I'm excited about the new year and all that will come. I guess I should talk about the makeup, but I don't really want to. Nothing here blew my socks off. Definitely not going to keep this eyeshadow palette. The Xenon palette is going bye-bye. I don't know how I feel about this, the Wet n Wild. I really don't. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I have to wear it. First impressions are really hard. The Mario, Makeup by Mario, I don't think that I like it as much as the House Labs Triclone Concealer that I had a sample of that I've been using, and I love it. This was only a couple of bucks at that Five Below store. So I would say this was a good value for that. We'll see how it wears. It was a micro pencil, maybe not quite as small as the NYX or the Benefit Precisely My Brow. And the color is a little bit warm on me, but so is the Anastasia. I have the one from Anastasia, and that one's very warm on me. This Wet n Wild, this was really good. This is a really good. I like this a lot. This breakup proof, skinny waterproof liquid eyeliner. This has been a really good product. Oh, this was not terrible, and I wish it wasn't scented. And now that it's sort of settled in and I was able to sort of blend it out, it is very nice. We'll see how it holds up. I'll pin a comment about how these products held up. But this is very pretty. And it did blend very nicely. That I will say that. It went on intensely dark, but it did blend very nice. And so far, I really like this Lash Princess. This is very good. Hopefully it's not gonna flake on me. I think what I'm seeing under my eyes, because I'm seeing some darkness under my eyes, I think that is the makeup. I think I got fallout from that eyeshadow, and I'm seeing like some darkness under here, but this looks like the gray from the eyeshadow. Bruh. Ilia, oh, this is beautiful. I really want to try so many more of the Ilia products, because the ones that I've tried this year, I've tried their blush, which ended up in my favorites of the year. I tried, a friend of mine, Sophia, my coworker, bought me a lip balm, and that I love as well. So this is great. And I'm really loving this High Shine lip gloss from LA Girl. This is, I guess it's LA Girl. Is it LA Girl? It's LA Colors. Is that LA Girl? Who knows? Who knows? But this is very pretty. Very, very pretty color. The Stands Out sponge. I got gray eyeshadow on it already. So hopefully that'll wash off. And I'm excited to try this. I'm not gonna try it in this video. I put it on the back of my hand. It was beautiful copper color. Add to my collection of lip liners. So anyways, that is all for me. Again, I'm wishing you I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. I hope Santa brought you all the things you wanted. And I'm wishing you a Happy New Year. What are your plans for the new year? Do you have goals? Do you have some resolutions? Things that you want to accomplish? Or are you just gonna keep on keeping on? All right, well, that does it for me. And until next time, whenever that is, you're doing great.